Hello, good afternoon. This is the sample speaking test of the International English Language System taking place at Overseas Leisure Institute. Right, the candidate name is Tushar and the candidate number is 1105. Right, the examiner name is Piyush Arora and the examiner number is BN116. All right, Tushar. So let's start with you speaking now. So may I know your full name, please?
My full name is Tushar Sharma.
And what can I call you?
You can refer me as Tushar.
Okay, Tushar. So where are you from?
I hail from a small city of Yamunanagar. It is situated in Haryana state. It is a state in India, and it is known for its crops and various industries related to copper and brass.
Okay, so now the examiner will ask for your identification, so you need to show your passport. But since this is a mock test, so you don't need to show your ID right now.
Okay.
All right. So now let's move on and talk about where you live. So do you live in a house or in a flat?
Uh, I live in a house with my family. My family has my parents and siblings. My house is not too that big. It contains two rooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, and it is big enough to contain our family.
Okay. So how long have you been living there?
I have been living there for like 18 years since I was born in my house. So it's obviously 18 years, and now it has changed a lot from the time I was born there. We have got added two more rooms and have renovated it over the time.
Okay. So now let's move on and talk about forget things. So, do you often forget things?
I think I am very good at remembering things, so I don't forget things very easily. But there are times when I forget things, like if the things are not very important to me, like playing with friends, other non useful things, then I may forget. But if the task is very important, I make sure that I do not forget it.
Okay, so what kind of things do you generally tend to forget?
I tend to forget things which are not very useful to me. For example, if I had to go to play with my friends, cricket, football, then I do not consider it as an important part of my life, so I may forget it. Otherwise, I imply various strategies to help me remember important things.
Okay, so when was the last time did you forget something?
Let me remember. The last time I forget a thing was to bring my notebook to my coaching institute. It was a very important notebook. It contained all my assignments, and I forget that thing because I was in hurry. I was very late for my coaching institute that day, and I forget that.
All right, so now we are going to move to part two. I'm going to give you a topic and I would like you to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes for this. Right, before that, you will get 1 minute to make some notes. Okay. Okay. So, this is your topic. Describe a person who you think is a good team or who works well in a team.
Okay.
Describe a person who works well in a
Team.
team. You have 1 minute now. All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this. So do not worry if I stop you. I will tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. I would like to describe about a person who I know is very good at teamwork, and that is my best friend Dheeraj. My best friend Dheeraj is very good at teamwork, which is exemplified by the fact that he is chosen as the group coordinator in our school. So, in our school, all the students are divided into various groups, or we can call houses, and each house is given a leader, or we can say a group coordinator, which has the task to coordinate all the students and maintain discipline within them. In this role, he has to lead the team in sports and other activities in which our school often divides the teams and compete each other. He got this role not only of his academic achievement but his amazing leading and teamwork skills. He showed his teamwork skills last when we were playing a football match against another team in our inter-school competition, in which he very smartly coordinated with his other team members to which ultimately led for our win of our team. And that was the time when our principal saw the competency of Dheeraj, and he immediately made Dheeraj the group coordinator of his group. uh, Along with that, his teacher and other students have always been praising for his amazing teamwork abilities. Despite all this, he had never arrogance for this. He always accepts his mistakes and always motivates his other team members to strive for best of their capabilities. And uh, due to all, because of all these qualities, I really admire Dheeraj for his qualities and try to incorporate his amazing teamwork skills into my own life. I know it's not a cup of tea to handle a team. It's a big responsibility for any person, and I think he really understands his role very well.
All right. So thank you for the topic. Can I take it back?
Yes.
So now let's move on to part three. Okay. So what are the characteristics of a good leader?
A good leader can have a variety of characteristics which make him who he is. I think the first character is that he understands each and every member of his team, because if one do not understands each team member, the whole team may suffer. So understanding other team members is very important, and other qualities may be to pursue the other team members, because motivating them to do the things which you want is very important in teamwork.
All right. What will happen if you don't have a good leader?
I think not having a good leader can be dangerous in many ways, because, as I said before, the whole team suffers when the leader makes wrong choices. So, having a mindful leader which is careful about all the pros and cons of taking decisions is very important. And so, these are the reasons I see why a leader should be good.
Okay. So why do some people do not like to work in a team?
I think some individuals do not like to work in a team because they may be introverted or do not like to talk to other people much, because whenever a person is involved in a team, he has to coordinate and talk to other people, understands others feeling. But some individuals are not like that. They like to work on their own. So I think these are the reasons why some individuals face difficulties in team.
Okay. So do you think that the young people are suited for teamwork?
I think young people are very suitable for a teamwork, because young people are enthusiastic about doing things which require teamwork. For example, if we take entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship is not a journey of a single person. We have to take support of various people from different background to achieve our goals. So I think teamwork is best suited for young people who want to aspire big things.
All right. So that is the end of your speaking list, right? So we'll have a feedback session now.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I think overall it was well done. Most of the questions were very well answered. Right. Part one was okay, but I think the clue card and part three were really well. So initially the clue card has a lot of range of vocabulary. So well done for this, and
Thank you.
maintain that in your real exam as well.
Thank you.
Okay. There was no problem with the grammatical resource. Right. Grammar was good. There were not any um, grammar errors, and even the fluency. So you were not hesitant to speak at length. You could easily elaborate your ideas. So that was the best part. So
Okay, sir.
vocabulary is good, fluency is good. That's why you are at a comfortable 7 bands in your IELTS speaking. And the part three. So part three were again rightly answered because part three is main. So you should answer at length. All right, and you did so comfortably. So maintain this in your real exam so that you can get good scores.
Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.